Hello everyone, welcome to another lesson on ArchiCAD. Today we're going to be talking about the basics of ArchiCAD for beginners. If you're just starting, you should watch this video. First thing you do is to open your ArchiCAD. First, you create a new project. New. Here we can see that ArchiCAD has a simple workspace. On top we have the standard bar. At the left, this is the toolbox used to design our drawings, and on the right we have the navigator palette used to collect all the information of the project. Note that each of this palette can be closed. To open them back, simply go to your windows, the palette, and click on your toolbox, and there you go again. Now let's look at the basic 2D tools in ArchiCAD. You can draw segments with lines, arcs and circle with the arc circle tool, or you can curve the lines with polyline tool. Notice that there's a box here showing the north elevation, the west elevation, the east elevation, and the south. For now, since we're doing the 2D drawing, we're not going to pay attention to those. To draw a line, you must start from a point called the starting point. While drawing the line, you can see that the distance and the angle is being displayed with respect to the horizontal line, or you can call it the x-axis. When you fix the second point, this segment is done. When drawing an arc, you need to fix 3 points, one for the center, one for the radius or the distance, and the last one for the arc length. The polyline tool is used for drawing segments and arcs, one following the other. The polyline tool is used for drawing segments and arcs, one following the other. You can change your tool from the toolbox here, and then end it by stopping at your first point. In case you make a mistake, you can use Ctrl and Z to undo the last work you did. To zoom in and out, use your mouse wheel, and you can also check the percentage of your zoom at the bottom. You can use the pan tool to move around. Just click on it, then you left click, drag the page around, and when you're done, you left click again. In the document section, you can also add text and labels to your drawings. To add the text, click on the text tool and create your text area. Then you can type in your text. Now remember that if the text you input is more than the size you created, it will simply continue creating more rows. You could also edit your text from here after you've highlighted the text you want to edit. Now remember that each tool has its own settings. For instance, the line, you can choose to use the single method or the chain method or the rectangular, and you can also change the form of the line from this tab right here. For all the list of properties, simply click on the button inside the default line settings. ArchiCAD does help you while you draw. For example, nodes and vertices are represented through check marks and segment medias through horizontal marks. To make things more easier, while you draw, you can type numbers in the dialog box. The blue indicated dialog box to make it more easier for you. Press your enter key. To change your measurement, you can simply go to options, then project preferences, your working unit. Then you can change your units from here: meter, centimeter, millimeter for your model unit, your layer unit, and your angle unit. To edit, click on the arrow tool in the select section. This is used to click on whatever object you want to edit. Using the small black dot here, once you click on it, it will open a small display dialog box, which you can use to pick any object, any command you want from here. Drag, we have the rotate, the mirror, and the multiply. This what we're using right now is the stretch. Is used to move the object around. Next is the rotate tool. Is used to rotate the object. You just have to define the rotation point and the angle. Mirror is used to mirror the object. Multiply tool is used to create arrays of the object as a single element. Also, depending on the kind of object you select and the node, the list of the editing tools changes. Once you click on a node, you can use the angular stretch to stretch it, or you could use the drag button, the drag tool, to move it around. When you right click on an object, you can cut, copy, paste, and delete it. The marquee tool in the select option of the toolbox is used to highlight a wide range of objects, especially when you're doing a large project. Then you click on one object and all objects will move along with it. When you're done with your project and you want to save it, just go to File, Save As. For you can save it as any type you want to. We have as PDF file, but if you want to open it later, you should save it as ArchiCAD solo project. But if you want to print out your drawing, you can save it as a PDF format and edit your page options. And you can also edit your document options in this dialog box that opens here. And also, if you want to export just one object out of your drawing, you can use your marquee tool, then highlight that particular object, and then you export it. That's all for today's class. You can make any suggestions down in the comments below, and please like and subscribe so as not to miss other lessons coming soon. See you next time. Thank you.